Hey everybody, I'm Brian and this is Brian's Garden. And today's video is my first attempt at hydroponics. And I just want to make mention here that the reason I even attempted to do this was another fellow YouTube gardener, Steve, and his YouTube channel was Steve in the Garden. And by watching his video, I thought, well, heck, Steve can do it, I can do it, right? So, and I gave it a shot, and we'll see how it turned out. So let's go take a look and see how my little hydroponic experiment is working. There, scoot over here. This is my setup here. I have two different totes. This is a circulating system. Inside of there I have an air stone. I also had a couple pumps that I use for bird baths outside that I stuck in each one, so there's water moving around. There's an air, like I said, an air stone in there, so that there's getting plenty of oxygen. And you can see right away that one of these bins is doing significantly better than the other, and that is because I did two different methods here. This is the conventional one by Steve's recommendation, what he does. And then this one here, same setup, but I use natural ingredients. And those natural ingredients were worm castings and compost. I use about 10 cups of combination of both. Made an extract from that. Then I put in some comfrey tea I saved from last year. Put about 16 ounces of that in there. Then I had some liquid seaweed and some fish hydrolysis I put in there as well. Now you can see my concoction is not as good as the conventional nutrients that you buy, and but I had to give it a shot. Now I started all these plants from seed a month ago, and when I started from seeds, I had two different spinach in here. Neither one of them made it. And I had three, these are alpaca tomatoes, three of those in here. Only one made it. A couple days ago I stuck some more alpaca seedlings in here. I pre-germinated, put in there, and they came up. But other than that, these are all the lettuce and this alpaca started a month ago from seed, and the basil. And this one over here, everything came up except for this Bloomsdale spinach back there, but everything else came up and is doing quite well. And I've been waiting to harvest this lettuce, but I wanted to make this video first. So, and this is a Paris romaine, and this is a Merlot lettuce, and this is a big Ruffles spinach here. I really like that. Now the reason I started these tomato plants, these are alpacas, and they're the best paste tomato in my opinion. But the thing is, they're very hard to get any size to them to put out in the garden. So I thought I'd just try this for the heck of it to see if I can get some bigger transplants to put out in the spring or in May. And what I did, I cut the little cup off the bottom of the cup and I put a peat pot in there, and so I can stick it out in the dirt. And you can see how beautiful the root structure is to this plant. And again, this is the conventional. And these are the ingredients basically that I had to purchase for starting this setup. And this is all, I'll defer this all to Steve in the Garden, because he's a much bigger expert on this than I am. This is my first shot. I just followed his direction, and as you can see, it worked out. I could have probably skipped my experiment, but I like to try things that are a little bit different. And one of the important things I found out in doing this, the pH kept fluctuating in this bin. Our water is so hard here. or the pH of the water coming out of the tap is 8.5, and I got it both of these down to 6. This one, conventional, creeped up a little bit, but this thing, I checked it a couple weeks later, this is almost back up to 8. So I've been keeping a closer eye on it. Maybe had I kept a closer eye on it from the beginning, it'd been further along, but so I'll have to pay more attention to that in the future. Then I have one other little system here. This is a non-circulating. I just use the conventional nutrients and the pea pots again, hanging in the basket. So hopefully I can put these right into the garden in the spring, and I'll probably put these in wall of waters outside as well. So yeah, there you have it. That's my first attempt at hydroponics, and hope everybody has a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye now.